Okay, good Tuesday afternoon. I almost said Monday afternoon, but we don't want to go back and do Monday. I am meteorologist Jeff Porter, and it is great to see you on our WWMT Facebook page. It is also great to see you on our WWMT YouTube channel. Let's talk a little bit about some of the flooding issues that we have around West Michigan. We'll get you ready for more cloud cover, drizzle, fog, and then finally, we have some really good news as we get you into Friday and the upcoming weekend. I will also tell you, as far out as I can see, I don't see any big storms. I don't see any Arctic air plunges. In fact, I see an opportunity for, Donald, good afternoon. I see an opportunity for rain and thunderstorms somewhere around the 8th or the 9th of February. Sharon, good afternoon. Good to see you here. Also, I've got the comments up here. So as you pop in and say hi, Brenda Shelley Porter, great last name. As you pop in and say hi or have a question, I'll be able to see that, and I'll also be able to answer that for you. Why don't we go ahead and do this? We're going to add some things to our screen here, and you might not hear my mic for a second, but I promise you I will be right back. I promise you. We'll get to the 7-day forecast in just a moment, but I wanted to go ahead and do this. Get you ready for Groundhog's Day. Groundhog Day is on, good afternoon, Eileen. It's not too bad. I hope yours is going well also. Groundhog Day is on Friday. If the groundhog sees the shadow, it gets scared, goes back in the ground, 6 more weeks of winter. If the groundhog does not see its shadow, feels comfortable, stays above ground, and that usually means, or could mean, that spring is right around the corner. You had 3 inches of snow in Marshall. Ron, that's the first I'm hearing about this. In fact, there was a dusting in Coldwater. So you have to do some measuring for us, Ron. Anyway, what we see for Friday is clouds breaking for sun. So if that ends up happening, of course, we'd be thrilled about the sun, but if that ends up happening, then maybe the groundhog isn't afraid of its shadow, locally anyway. Not Punxsutawney Phil. We're talking about our own groundhogs. And, maybe that would mean that spring would be right around the corner. Yeah, Ron, I would just love to have other people confirm what you saw. That's all. Anyway, Barbie, good afternoon. Wait, Barbie, I bet you've been popular lately with the Barbie movie, huh? So anyway, that's what's going on with Groundhog Day. We'll keep our eyes on it. Patty, good afternoon from Coldwater. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this flooding thing. I wanted to show you this. So we're going to take this off the screen for a quick second, and we're going to add in my Twitter page. So this is Sidmore Park. Sidmore Park is in Three Rivers, and right now the St. Joseph River in Three Rivers is flooding. By the way, that's Murphy Finn. This picture courtesy of James Shotwell. I encourage our team to go to Sidmore Park and shoot some video of the flooding. Now, that's not the only river that's flooding. Flood stage is 7 feet. We're situated about 7.2 feet based on the latest river level gauge measurement. Jennifer, good afternoon from Hastings. Great to see you, Jennifer. Dan, good afternoon from foggy Tustin. It's been foggy here also. Now, the other rivers that are flooding, and I can sort of walk you through this, so I'd like to go ahead and do that right now. But the other rivers that are flooding, and if you live near these areas, I'm sure you know about it already, but it's the Grand River at Comstock Park. We're at 12.5 feet. Flood stage is 12 feet. So this is a big story. There is an area that is right along the river that I think the federal government came in and told you to move out of because of the sort of ongoing flooding issues. So that's spot number 1 that I'm concerned about. Spot number 2, and this is all the way on the east side. It's all the way on the east side of Ionia County. It's the Maple River in Maple Rapids. Flood stage is 9 feet, and we're situated about 9.5 feet. So Trenton, we hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of people are sick. There's certainly a lot of different things going around right now. Okay, so those are the flood issues that I did want you to be aware of. Again, Grand River, Comstock Park, Maple River at Maple Rapids, and the St. Joseph River at Three Rivers. Okay, let's go ahead and take that off the screen now for a moment. Take you back to our Sealy Auto Group 7-day forecast. And well, we want to do this slightly differently. Okay, that's much better. And here is your Sealy Auto Group 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, we'll call it the second verse, same as the first. More cloud cover tomorrow. I think we've got fog and drizzle in the morning to contend with. Aaron Ross from Battle Creek. Hello, Aaron. And let's see, Mike Lewis. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to you also. Now, the big news about tomorrow, I think, is a bit of a warm-up into the lower 40s. Like 42 will start to feel pretty good. 44 now on Thursday. Boy, I like that quite a bit, right? 44. Still comes with the cloudy sky. There's your eventually sunny Friday. And we've got sunshine on Saturday. We have sunshine on Sunday. Now, remember, February 1, the first day of February is Thursday. So it's the first weekend of February. And boy, does it look like a good one. In fact, I was looking at our archives, right? We keep track of the weather every single day. We've been doing this right here since the late 80s, believe it or not. Hey, Chris. Yeah, it really does. Good afternoon, Chris. It's good to see you on here. Tell your husband I say hello. So the last time we had back-to-back sunny days, and we looked into our records for the month of December, was the 14th and 15th of December. So it's been, ostensibly a month and a half now? Now, the other thing to keep in mind is the last time we had a fully sunny day, not just sun for part of the day, but sun all day long, was December 19th. So no matter how you slice it, it's certainly been a while. We'll be thrilled about that. Next Monday, we've got mostly cloudy skies and the lower 40s. So outside of today, we have 40s and nothing but on here. Other thing to keep in mind, if you look at the 8th and the 9th, there is the chance for rain and thunderstorms and 50s, highs in the 50s. And if you go all the way out to the middle of the month, like close to what is Valentine's Day, don't forget your Valentine. That's for sure. Don't forget to make plans also. But if we take you all the way out to the middle of the month, I don't see any big storms. I don't see any Arctic air outbreaks. So that's something else that we're following for you. Do you think it's cloudy right now in Kalamazoo? Yeah. And you can see some of that fog into the distance as well. We're looking northward here and slightly northeastward. I bet we're just as cloudy in Battle Creek. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. After our light snow from earlier this morning. And what about the Allegan area? Yeah, not only cloudy, but also fairly foggy here above the Kalamazoo River. So we'll keep this short and sweet, but we'll carry that drizzle and that fog thing for the rest of the day into tonight and probably early tomorrow morning. I was looking at the National Weather Service. I don't see any dense fog advisories right now, so it'll be interesting to see if some of them are issued. Russell Tillery, good afternoon from the South Haven area. And once we get over that, some pretty smooth sailing here for your Wednesday and your Thursday as we close down the month of January. A couple of housekeeping items here. Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson had a really long weekend. He will be back. He will be back this afternoon, this evening at 5 o'clock. Meteorologist Colin Rogers in the house working on a special project. And I believe meteorologist Will Haney will be back on his regular schedule tomorrow. By the way, we have a brand new anchor joining us in the morning about 2 weeks from now. So we are really, really excited about that to complete the team here in the mornings at News Channel 3. Jennifer, good afternoon. Hello to you. Janet, it certainly does. Rocky, good afternoon. It's great to see you also, well, at least virtually anyway. William says, give me some snow from Kalamazoo. And Sue wants to know, is it going to be foggy tonight at 8 to 9 o'clock? I think the short answer is yes. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Don't forget to go to WWMT.com and don't forget to go to WWMT.com/weather for your weather forecast. And I will see you alongside Kirk Mason bright and early tomorrow morning at 4:30. Thank you so much for your company on Facebook and also on our YouTube channels. Have a great rest of your day.